know about you, John. I have her in the books 2 rounds to none.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's got to be 2 rounds to none. And Jolene Hex has got to know that she's got to come out and get a finish here if she wants to win this European title.
You ready to lose?
She got into Andrea's brain. As soon as she came out, I think she said, like, are you ready to lose? Something like that. And then Andrea just snapped.
Wow, tried for that little roundhouse backwards kick and unfortunately got that caught up. And then a nice trip.
I had that round. I was mopping that cage up with her. I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna clean this floor with you and all these MMA fighters' blood up with you. I'm gonna make you bleed on it too.
Now looking to attack the left arm as well in a crucifix position. This is a bad spot.
Oh no.
Ledoy. There's a leg scissor choke.
No, that.
Can she hang on? Rolling over with it. Oh, look at the lock in there. There's definitely pressure on the neck right now.
Yeah,
Ledoy,
she gets out.
but pops out.
My shoulder bothers me every time. The lucky part it is that I actually don't feel it. I don't feel it that bad in the match, just because I am already with the adrenaline pumped up.
Wow! What a beautiful sweep!
Amazing. That's gymnastics for you right there,
Oh
folks.
my gosh, what an incredible escape that was. But Jolene Hex right back in on the takedown. We are halfway through this 3rd round. Big slam to the floor there for Jolene Hex. It has been all Hex in this 3rd round.
The 3rd round, I can say that it was kind of hers. And not about that she dominated me, but it was more of a struggle.
Ledoy kicks her away, and now she's scissored around the body there.
Yes. Trying to squeeze out the air, make it tough to breathe.
Trading punches from the position.
Despite everything that was going on with Andrea, with her shoulder, with her cardio, she actually came out like a ball of rage.
Look at this, a bit of an inverted triangle choke there. Not sure if she can get the angle on it, but that does not look comfortable for Jolene Hex.
My bad, she got her legs wrapped around my head. I'm not gonna say that I didn't enjoy it.
Nice
Finally
kick out.
does break free. And now on to the back. Immediately looking for an inverted triangle here.
So the 3rd round may have ended, you know, not necessarily in my favor, and maybe it came really close to me being saved by the bell.
And no, she makes it to the bell. Wow. Well, another interesting round there, because it was all Hex until the very end there, but Ledoy once again showing the character, and now she's showing the bird.
I screwed up. I let her keep me in that lock for way too long, because that was a long time for her to have me in a headlock. So I really thought that my stock had went down significantly. I'd like to be cocky right now, but I did, because of how our fight ended, I thought that I had lost.
I mean, there's things that are against her. There's the fact she's fighting a European in Europe. Our judges are European.
I was excited because I knew that Andrea was going to come home with a European championship. I literally had a piece of paper and I'm writing down, slam 1, Andrea. Slam 2, Andrea. 1 for Jolene, 3 more for Andrea. I had her win. She won every round.
Let's take it up to the judges and see if they agree with our opinion that Andrea Ledoy should be your European champion.
Yeah, no, I was sure. I was waiting there with the referee next to us, and I was just, all I wanted and waiting for it was for him to raise my freaking hand.
Vítězem v tomto utkání je dívka, the winner coming from the red corner, Jolene Lucky Hex.
What? No way. I was like, I haven't felt that excited since like middle school. That was like pure child like joy that bubbled up in me. I was like, no way. I wasn't even mad at Maxine when she came in to put it on me. And I don't like her. She comes out to put it on me and she like sort of put it upside down, and I was like, nope, that's the right way, honey. I was like, look at my pink belt. Oh my gosh, that was the best. I like am still elated. I couldn't sleep on the flight home. Like, I got 300 likes on Facebook. I posted just like a right afterwards picture of just me and the belt and nothing else. And yeah, that was awesome.
We've got a belt. Like, we legitimately on the pink team have a belt.
I'm a winner. No, I'm not a winner. I was a winner. I'm a champion. And I do what I want.
Text knockout to 25283 for 30 finasteride pills.
Hey, it's okay. Calm down. You can't let what others say bring you down. Yeah, because it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. And the day's gonna come when you get bigger and you show them who's boss. Until then, hang in there. You got this, little buddy.
Text knockout to 25283 for 4 genuine ED pills.
Wow. What shocking result.
That is unreal. I don't know what the judges were looking at.
I have no idea. You can see Bedoy is irate.
I would have to say, even though Jolene's my girl, I think Andrea should have won.
I was probably second in surprise, Andrea being the first.
Why did she win? I cannot say why did she win. I mean, all I can imagine, it's because she did her girly thing and flirty thing, and I don't know what she did.
Maybe the fact that I had the cutest outfit of the night, and so I worked the crowd because I had time with my 1-minute breaks in between each round to like turn around and say hi to my audience. I wasn't heaved over on the other side telling my coach to rub my fake injury.
They picked Jolene because they liked the way she looked. They liked the red hair. Apparently there's not a lot of redheaded people in Slovakia. They thought she was unique.
I think Jolene may get an advantage just because she's more sexy, and if there's a judge, they're gonna say, okay, who's more lingerie'd up, and they're gonna pick the buns over the kid panties.
I was shocked. I was just there and I was waiting for the guy to just say my name. And I heard that he says red corner, and all I needed to hear was just red corner because I was in the blue one.
It was a horrible ending to the night. I don't believe it was fair.
My reaction was very bad when I heard that I didn't win.
Andrea's reaction to her loss was ridiculous.
She spit on the judges.
And I just spit on him and I just left. I didn't even care about it. It's not what I usually do. I'm a very polite person. But again, he deserved it. He was an ass from A to Z.
I think spitting on the judges probably should just never spit on anybody, because spitting on people is gross.
Oh my God, we're gonna be kicked out of Europe. It was just, she was crazy. She was throwing things at people.
I laughed. She comes back in to pick up her shoe, like after she throws it, and I'm like, you're mad. Look at my big pink belt. She's like, I'm European. I was like, I have European blood. I was like, you're Romanian.
Who throws a shoe? Andrea Vladoy, that's who throws a shoe.
I was sitting next to my teammate Ali, and one of the shoes hit Ali right in the chest, and that was a little bit surprising to see her react so negatively to that result.
She's on the black team, so I don't expect a lot from those guys. I expect them to act nuts, because they are nuts.
I think Andrea should be suspended for what she did at the last fight, but I know she's not gonna be, because Maxine's not going to suspend the black team. She probably loved it.
Throwing things and swearing at the judges and spitting at the judges is absolutely not acceptable. So we have to rein her in somehow.
I mean, big fan of Jolene Hex, but let's give it up. Give credit where credit's due.
Yeah, no doubt.
Bedoy had that. Bedoy had that 3 rounds in my book.
You're right. I mean, I hate to take away from Hex because we've seen some fantastic performances from her in the Lingerie Fighting Championship cage. She's a veteran here for sure, and now a European champion as well, but just surprising. Good for her, enjoy the moment, but you got to feel just awful for Andrea Vladoy.
And I have to admit, I cried that night exactly after I lost because I wanted so much, and that's why I worked for it so much. And I expected, like I said, I was just there with the referee expecting just for him to raise my hand, and it didn't happen.
Jolene Hex. A můžeme se vesele pustit do poslední.
text knockout to 25283 for 30 finasteride pills.
So we were lucky enough as a league to go and see some of Bratislava, the black team and the pink team together. And while we may not all be friends, we can all share the experience of enjoying a foreign place, and that being Bratislava. We got to go see the castle in downtown Bratislava, and it's just gorgeous. It sits atop the city with an amazing view across the entire place. You could see across the Danube to, I don't know what the buildings were, but they're European, so they're lovely. It was great to see. There was a lot of history at the castle. The architecture was fantastic.
Well, it was my castle, so I got to show everyone around. We have a new president, so I need to get into Canada as soon as possible. As soon as possible. That's why I'm trying to get Joel to marry me.
How are you trying to get me?
Canada, come on.
I'm not from Canada.
You want to be my prince, right?
The first LFC love interest right here.
It'll be weird though, because you're not going to get into Canada through me. You're getting to Fort Wayne.
Out of America.
That's about it.
I think that LFC should definitely return to Europe because we are fun and in lingerie, and the people loved us. Well, that A throws me off. Perfect.
Well,
I thought you were from Canada.
We're kind of close, so it happens.
Oh, no, you're not close at all.
Kind of close. Closer than you are.
Like walking distance? Close?
Jogging distance.
So knowing that I'm a fan of culture, I was excited when I found out that we were going to go to the Bratislava Castle. I mean, this place was built in like the 16 or 17 or 1800, whatever it was a lot earlier than Las Vegas, anything in Las Vegas. So I was just happy to go.
I don't think I've ever been anywhere that old before. It was crazy to see the cobblestone on the streets and all that. It was still very magical, so it's the first castle I've been to.
A little town just outside of Fort Wayne, Indiana. It's so small you wouldn't even know the name of it.
I was pretty excited to visit the Bratislava Castle, but it was so cold. I was having a difficult time enjoying myself. It was really rough for me, being overseas, and I am still not normal.
That's what they told me when they came back. I was like, hey, do you guys enjoy it? And they're like, you call that a castle? And I'm like, go jump off a bridge. You are a disrespectful ass. Go away. I couldn't believe it.
We had a number of black team, pink team, Joel and Maxine, which I already knew was going to be fireworks between the two of them because they can't stand each other.
We went on your tour of this castle.
It's
like minus 1,000
Don't.
Fahrenheit out here.
Don't.
Needless to say, 95% of the group was not happy. And it was only a matter of time before the sparks flew.
Maxine, Maxine,
What?
what's in your backpack? Is there warm clothes? Are you carrying warm clothes?
Yeah, I have warm clothes in my backpack that I'm choosing not to put on because I'm crazy.
Maxine had set up for us to go out and see the city a little bit. Unfortunately, she set it up on the worst day possible because it was freezing cold outside. It was so cold that day, and I don't think any of us really enjoyed it that much. So unfortunately, Maxine's goodwill didn't really work out for her that day.
It was a disaster. Everybody was super ungrateful. I didn't have a good time either. So this is probably the last time I'll ever set up an outing for everybody.
If they're my team, make sure you wait. Joel, make sure they wait.
Wait for beauty.
We're going back to get pizza, and we're going to the hotel.
Tour guide says there's a sausage house.
No, if this bus stops at a sausage house before it stops at a hotel, I will actually kill you on this bus. We're going back to the hotel.
Sausages and
then
water?
we're getting I can't.
Sausages with
can't.
big pretzels?
I hate when you speak around me.
That day, my friend from Belgium came into town and we were going to do a photo shoot. So I went and met up with him and did a photo shoot. And then we went out, had a meal, and we're going to go back and shoot some more. So we get back to shoot some more. I checked my emails real quick, and Maxine had sent out an email being like Playboy Party / Bratislava Castle. I got really excited. I'm like, the Playboy Party. You want to go? It's at the Bratislava Castle. And he was like, yeah. So I like hiked up my chin. I put on my really tall stilettos I had with me. I was like, let's go. And we run outside in the rain. We hail a cab. We get up to the Bratislava Castle. It's like midnight. I was like, do I look okay? Do I look, do I look like I'm ready for a Playboy party? He's like, yeah. And I go up to the big wooden doors and I'm like, bang, 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 like a cop. I'm like, hey, we're here for the party. Like, we're here for the Playboy party. And then we walked around to the side, and I was like, wow, they must be having such a good time in there. They can't even hear us. And so I reopened my email, and then I saw the forward slash, and I was like, oh, this, whoops. Anyway, I heard that the Playboy party was drama, so after that is when we went to go find a dive bar and just had our own Playboy party, and it was awesome.
Text knockout to 25283 for 20 generic Viagra pills for $29.
Yeah. Whoa. Calm down. Okay, speak slow. What are you talking about? Wait. It's like 12 o'clock. What the hell are you talking about? No, I'm not. I mean, I could try. There's not much around. I could grab like a horse-drawn carriage or like a bike. I'm not gonna make it. There's. Oh my God. No, just make something happen. Give me a new flight. What do you mean it's non-refundable? Why would you book a non-refundable flight? It's the stupidest thing I ever heard. I mean, I take that back. It's something you totally wouldn't do. Well, I got things to do. I have to be back. Just find me another flight. Okay, I'll rush, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. All right, whatever. Okay, bye. Sir, we're going to the airport, right? Yeah. Okay, excellent. Top speed. Is this top speed? I should have a bike. Well, it's nice. Frost. Good news. I'm on my way. Yeah. Driver said about 10 hours. It's not good enough? Nothing's ever good enough for you. Okay, well, I don't know. I guess maybe I should just get a hotel. No, I have to be back, but I mean, what am I gonna do? You're not helping me out. Apparently this isn't good enough for you. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going 2 full horsepower right now. No, whatever. I'll find a place. I'm sure there's somewhere in here that I can lay my head for a night. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Have fun. Bye.
It's been a long day. It's gonna be a night to remember. A night to remember. A night to remember. So cold, like it's December. Like it's December. The middle of winter. It's been a long day. It's gonna be a night to remember. A night to remember. A night to remember. So cold, like it's December. Like it's December. The middle of winter. It's been a long day. I do it my own way. And we got a problem if anyone look at it the wrong way. I'm repping my city. The village, my birthplace. I bring the whole city out, had it checking just like it's an earthquake. 808 jump, snare on fleek. Your girlfriend, she want it. Got the don't leak. Know that they love how I'm killing the beats. Turn down the haters and turn up the beats. Keep it 100, that's just how I beat. Ain't from the hood, but get love in the streets. Ooh, straight liquor with ice cubes. I am a with attitude, walking in the clouds, man, altitude. No rappers, no bathroom. I am Limbo, I am past you. I'm Kobe, ain't no one to pass to. Kobe, schooling you, no substitute. Climbing charts, no parachutes. Yeah, ain't coming down. I'm not bombing, I'm counting it down. Don't see the end zone, but still touching down. Key your career, you can't battle my sound. Yeah, I am the one, and this is the Matrix. I'm the greatest, and when I be flexing, be hating. It's been a long day, it's gonna be a night to remember. A night to remember, night to remember, a night to remember. So cold, cold, like in December. Yeah, like in December. Yeah, the middle of winter. It's been a long day, it's gonna be a night to remember. Yeah, a night to remember. Yeah, a night to remember. So cold, yeah, like in December. Like in December, like in December. The middle of winter. This is a night to remember. Yeah, I am the one to remember. Yeah.
Sorry. Do you have like a really dog? Really dog? No? Okay, the Dodger dog?
Preparing a storm, it's something you to fear. I have been ready, man, this is my year. I'm here to stay, my intentions are clear. So far ahead that my review is clear. I pull the strings, no puppeteer. Be talking, I don't give an ear. It's Lambo, I put it
I'll do the front foot.
She do not walk and she run like a deer. Tennessee, the villas in here. We making movies and it's the premiere. I am a ghost, I am a ghost.
Where do you get your sausage? Where do you get the sausage? Is there a factory? Where you get the sausage from?
I'm dangerous, be cautious. So I'm making them nauseous. The flow is so tight, so I floss it. Like a blanket, the softest. Yeah, I go harder than all of you. That's a shot like Steph Curry, no follow through. It's been a long day. It's gonna be a night to remember. A night to remember. Night to remember. A night to remember. Yeah, so cold, like in December. Like in December. Like in December. The middle of winter. Yeah, it's been a long day. It's gonna be a night to remember. Night to remember. A night to remember. Yeah, a night to remember. So cold, like in December. Like in December. Yeah, the middle of winter. Yeah. 2-4. Lambo. Juggernaut.